Hi guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about how to change the LCD screen for a median eraser. This particular model is the P6661. So instead of getting rid of one, we're going to show you how to change the LCD screen. To do it, I use my favorite toolkit for Xiaomi. I hope I'm saying that right. And I've got two sets of those. Right here, electric screwdriver. One of my favorite little things. Heavily recommend. So we'll put some links in the description below. And you need a knife. That's going to be a thing. Okay, so normally there's actually a tool for what I'll use a knife for. It's like a prying tool. It's really cheap from Amazon. Right, so simple steps to changing your laptop LCD. If you're going to do anything on the laptop, the first thing you do is remove the battery. And I also have a screw pad from Wowstick. You need one of these, so if every time you unscrew stuff, put it on the screw pad. It's magnetic and it holds your screws. It's really, really useful. Okay, here we go. I really want to do this, but here we go. If you don't have enough light, I do. If you don't have enough light, you can always use a lamp, and that will nicely illuminate everything so you can see everything clearly. It's nice and clear. Okay, your battery removed. Put it somewhere safe. Okay, so next step, turn the laptop around, we open it. What we would like to remove is the two screws that are underneath this little cover here and that one there. So we pry these two open first, then after that we remove the screws. Straight after that, we will then split the bezel using the knife and remove the bezels, and then we'll see.
Not bezels.
Bezel
is continent.
Okay, so what is it?
Bezel.
Bezel.
Yeah.
Bezel. Huh. Okay, so what you want to do is remove the bezel, which is this thing here, and then you get to the LCD itself and remove it, which is great. If it turns out to be bezel, my God, I'm gonna be so mad at you. You better be right. Okay, potato. They actually call basil. Not basil, bezel, but it's not just the frame. The frame is too generic. You wanna tell me what they call it? Basil or bezel?
I never heard anybody saying basil.
But they actually sell these things separately. You actually have to type in bezel.
Yeah, but not basil, bezel.
Okay, that's why I'm asking. Is it bezel or basil?
How do you spell it?
B-E-Z-E-L, I think. Laptop bezel. Bezel. B-E-Z-E-L. Just put in laptop bezel. Laptop LCD bezel. Bezel.
Yeah.
Bezel. There you go. After you remove the battery, the next step is to remove these two screws we talked about. And then we need to remove the bezel. Or the LCD frame. Yeah, I gotta make some people happy here, man. Gotta try. Okay, so you have to pry these ones out. It's a bit weird. It's actually quite simple. They're plastic, so they move. Hopefully you can see. Let me try it doing that. Okay, let's go. There you go. Nice and easy. I hope you saw that. So they're stuck there with a little glue. Okay, so let's try this one. I think this will work. Perfect. I bought this one from laptoplcd.co.uk. Put the link in the description below. When you then try to pry the bezel off, it's better to start from the bottom. This is where the knife comes in. Right. Here we go. Actually, I want to put it in there. What could possibly go wrong? And the further you go, you quickly realize, actually, it's not that deep. sort of satisfaction you get every time you hear that click, like, ah, right, this one. There you go. It's always tricky doing laptop repair videos, I think, because I guess if this ever makes it to YouTube, it was a successful repair. If it doesn't, no one will ever know. So, totally fine. One other thing I advise, I know this might sound so obvious to some people, but when you do this, just make sure you have a clean working environment. It's just much better experience, to be honest. So much better. So like this about most things. Yeah, okay. And one thing is for sure, before you start, make sure you don't open the new monitor, because you might just totally destroy it. Fantastic. Okay. Those 3 came out, so another 3 somewhere. Oh, look at the satisfaction of it. I could do this all day. No, not really. Bezel, gone. Puzzle, bezel. Frame, LCD frame, is gone. The rest is almost obvious, to be honest. It's a bit boring after this because, yeah, it's pretty much straightforward what you need to do. So you need to remove the actual LCD to replace it. These are the screws that hold it in place. You can see it. So we just go ahead and remove it. There you go. Carefully see if you can remove the LCD, and you will find that, hey, you can. Now when you turn it around, you'll find that underneath the cable connects to the monitor using this low cable here. This cable is pretty important, so do not abuse it. So carefully do it. Alright. Once removed, you can pry it out nicely. There you go. And it's ready to receive a new LCD. Alright. There's the old one. It's the one that smoked. That's sad. Knife. This. There you go. Alright. Some bubble wrap. That would do. Some bubble wrap over here. That would do. And this is it. Alright, so right here is your replacement LCD. You see, it smells nice. Nice and clean. It's perfect. Right. Most important thing is use the thing that they give you. What you want to do is place it on the keyboard like that, okay? And then just lay this on top that way, and that will allow you to nicely come in and set the cable that links it to the CPU. There you go. Nice and easy. And if you got the right one, it will just fit in first time. Find that it doesn't fit in, you got the wrong one, you screwed. At this stage, you could actually just put the battery back in and test it so that you don't have to go through the whole process if it doesn't work. But I'm pretty confident, so that's fine. Okay, so we put back the bezel, frame, bezel. We put back the laptop LCD frame that holds the thing against the monitor. That's what we're going to do. So one of the things that you need to do, completely forgot, you need to remove the plastic here. You will see it when you have to do it anyway. Nice. Nicely slots in. Putting it back is so much easier than taking it out, I've gotta say. There you go. Alright, here we go. Now you've done that, it's just the backup procedure, right? And then straight after this, we'll test it if the new LCD works. The very fact that you're seeing this video means it works, because if it doesn't, I'm not putting the YouTube video up. There you go. Moment of truth. Let's test it. So, on button. It all works. Okay, so, and it all works. Let me just shut this down. Okay, so the process itself is not that complicated. It is far better when you have, there is not too much damage to the frame of the laptop, so it's so much easier. To do it, make sure you have the right tools. So your screwdriver set. I use a knife to pry open the bezels, but you really need a prying tool. There's plenty of those you can buy off Amazon. Space is going to be a key. Make sure you have enough space. Highly recommend one of these so you don't lose your screws. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for joining the channel today, guys. Have a great day.